today's, you may be seated. The purpose of today's calendar is for today's documents for me to tell you the formal charges that have been filed against you and for you to enter a plea. And you have three choices for a plea. You may enter a plea of not guilty, which is telling the court you want to have your case set for trial. Trial will not be today. That's why it's very important if your address has changed since the date of the incident that's brought you here today that you update your address. And you can do that downstairs in room 109. Your other choices for a plea are to enter a plea of guilty, which is admitting to each and every element of the charge against you, or you may enter a plea of no contest. No contest plea is neither admitting nor denying the allegations against you, but you're telling the court that you believe it's in your best interest to resolve the case today. I will treat a no contest plea and a guilty plea the same way. I will impose a sentence. Your case will be closed except for complying with whatever sentence is imposed today. Now we have an attorney with us from the state attorney's office. I'll ask her if she has a recommendation for a sentence. I bet you know if I'd follow that recommendation today, so you know what to expect before you decide what plea you would like to enter. You have the right to have an attorney represent you before you decide what plea you would like to enter. And if you would like to hire an attorney, what we'll do today is enter a not guilty plea. It's important that you hire this attorney as soon as possible so he or she can begin working on your case. If you would like to have an attorney but believe you cannot afford one, we have an attorney with us from the public defender's office. You can fill out a financial affidavit to see if you qualify for the services of the public defender. Please be aware there is a $50 charge for filling out that affidavit. You do not have to pay the $50 today, but it will be assessed against you at a later time. Now, if you are here today and you're going to be entering a plea of guilty or no contest, and you're going to be placed on probation, I'm going to have you sign a written plea form that outlines the rights you're giving up. I'm going to go over those with you now. You are presumed innocent of the charge against you. You have the right to have a trial. At this trial, the state has the burden of proving each and every element of the charge against you beyond and to the exclusion of a reasonable doubt, which is the highest standard in our country. You have the right to cross-examine any witnesses the state may have and to contest any physical evidence that there may be in the case. You have the right to your own witnesses to testify. You have the right to remain silent. However, if you choose to, you may testify on your own behalf. You have the right to have an attorney represent you, and if you cannot afford one, I'll appoint a public defender in the manner I previously described. You have the right to appeal any matters relating to judgment. Please be aware, if you are currently on probation in another case, and you enter a plea today of guilty or no contest in this case, it will violate your probation. Also, if you are not a U.S. citizen and you enter a plea of guilty or no contest today, it will result in deportation. And if you are a sexual offender and you enter a plea of guilty or no contest today, it could result in civil commitment. Now, if you are here today because you have been summoned by the, or been notified by the state attorney's office, and as an alleged victim in the case, if you would stand when the defendant's name is called, I will recognize you at that time. So those that are here for court today, please stand and raise your right hands to be sworn.
Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Michael Morrison.
State, I don't see information in this case.
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct. The state's doing a little bit more investigation, trying to track down an independent witness at this time. State would ask for a pass.
All right, so Mr. Morrison, it looks like there was an affidavit filed against you for a domestic battery. The state needs a little more time to do an investigation. I'm going to give them this pass. When would be his next court date? January 17th at 1:30. You have not waived your speedy trial rights. Those are still intact, sir, but I am going to give the state more time to make their filing decision. They have not yet filed formal charges against you. So we are going to pass today's arraignment. I know that you were here, and I know that that's a burden to come, but I am going to allow the state this chance to, this one opportunity to make their investigation. So we will be sending you a notice to come back on January 17th at 1:30. Is your address Timber Creek?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll see you back then, sir, and if the state calls us.
Thank you very much. And we'll be seeing you until next year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.